Here we have the proper rig, ready for me this weekend. Whoa! Fresh service from Kevin. Good as new. Kitchen.
Into the clouds for Dan's World Champs track walk. Feeling confident after a good run at Crankworks last week. So let's go and have a look at the track. This weather's certainly going to suit him. Here we are in the start gate. How's that for you boys? Excited?
Yeah man, ready to ride.
Very fresh turn to start us off. So this little off-camber grassy bit is the same as last year. Onto the first motorway section. Loads of whoops. So you'll have to get your rhythm through here. So we're out of the top section. Starting to get towards the middle zone before the motorway. Second of the 3 tunnels on the course. What are your thoughts so far?
Looks good, fresh. It's going to be real slippy tomorrow.
Definitely. Myself some very mixed weather. Middle looks like the one there, boys.
Yeah, you got a bit of hold here.
So we're into the critical stump section before the motorway. There's an obvious outside to carry speed, and then Dan's just looking at a potential inside. So we've got 3 lines. We've got full outside, where you have to then catch this middle and go over that bottom stump there, but that's going to be a bit slow and tricky. We've got inside, where you'd come down here and then hop over this stump, and then you've got inside where you'd leave it running a little wider and go this way, and then we're thinking from there, off that stump, gap into the next backside, into the last part of the stumps. Very flat corner there, off the high speed, so that'll be tricky. And then there's quite a lot of line choice in here. What are you thinking, Dan?
No idea.
No idea. That's what I'm here for, I guess. So we're down to the end of the motorway. Not much to show you along there really, just about carrying speed through those whoops. And then this is where the new section starts. So the old track goes that way, and we're diving into the trees here, and then it looks like a loamy, steep goodness section.
English track, mate.
Yes. Let's go and have a look. It starts with that jump. How's it looking?
Horrible.
Wow. Technical off the bat. Super tight corner over these roots into a little uphill. So after that first little tight corner, we come over this bridge, and then it does look like it's dropping. Whoa. Yeah, badly made catch. That's going to blow to pieces. So this is going to be super technical. More off-cambery, muddy routes there into this section where it's quite difficult to see where the best line is. We've got an inside there onto the bridge, but again, roots and stumps. We could come further wide into here, and then you've got a better entry onto the bridge, but again, roots and stumps. That section brings us into wowzers. Not sure if the camera gives you perspective, but that is
Steep.
how many meters?
Good 30.
40 meters of just mud, and the berm at the bottom looks pretty small. This is so steep. We've got a line here off this drop. Oh my god, it's surfing into there.
Made it.
Or you've got the outside, but it's honestly, the camera won't be showing you how steep this is. It's going to be dry for the next 3 days, so it'll get good, but then Sunday it's going to rain all day and it's going to be nuts. So that's the bottom view. There's the drop and there's the outside. Wild. I have one thing to say about this, and that's if you haven't brought mud tyres, you're in big trouble.
Nice knowing you, pal.
Yeah. Another really tricky section. That's off camber as hell, and then turning sharp into that little drop, and you'll get grip off the takeoff, but again, just into more slippy bog. I think it's safe to say this is one of the most technical sections of track I've ever seen. We're almost to safety. What do you think, Dan? Whoa, I almost fell over. What do you think, Dan?
Lethal.
Yeah?
Full spikes are going on.
Gonna be
Mud
keen for
guard.
that?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's right up your street. So we're out of the woods into a gap that, out of the way,
I'm fixing me
which
brolly.
is just pretty massive. Like, there's a net to catch you if you don't make it, and to be honest, it sets off my fear of heights a bit. Yeah, it's a big old thing. You're going to need to get some good exit speed out of the woods, or Jesus, honestly, in the wet, that is going to be an ask. It is a fair step down, so
yeah, it's a
you've
big
got
drop.
gravity on your side. It's an absolute monster. Coming down into the finish now. Hell of a track here for Leogang World Champs. Crazy in the woods at the bottom, fast at the top. Down into the finish. So Dan, that's your track walk for Leogang. Thoughts?
That's good.
Yeah.
Top's just fast open, but that bottom bit,
Gonna be spicy, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to separate the men from the boys.
All right, we'll see you for practice tomorrow. So it's first practice day here for Downhill World Champs. How's you running, mate? Good?
Smooth, man.
Yeah.
Ready for mountain?
Bike's ready. Rider ready?
Yeah, man. Let's go.
Yeah, boy. Making sure we give Dan the best opportunity possible to fight for a medal. Getting him ready on the full spikes. As you've seen earlier, we track walked and the bottom section is an absolute mess. So, bike's ready. So it's going to be pretty wild up there this morning. The steep section at the bottom is just going to be nuts. So I'm going to go up and start looking at lines and sussing things out. Dan's just going to take it steady and just get into it. We'll check back in with you on the track. Alright, boy, have fun, keep it smooth.
Yeah, man. I'll see you in the woods.
I won't see you first run, I won't get up there in time.
Alright.
Might just wait here and see how you've got on. Alright, mate. Okay, so here comes Dan on his second practice run. Yeah, boy, keep it smooth. Well, up here for practice, scouting lines. It's super gloopy. Big old pull to get over that at the moment. Until it dries out properly, it's going to be rolling real slow. But the sun's coming, so I'm on the course waiting for Dan. Third run on this section with this outside or inside. We want outside, and then there's a high line, but you don't get any exit speed, and it's really tricky because it keeps turning. So we want the outside into that rut to carry speed. Here he comes. That's it, now get across and then look up. Nice, Dan, really good. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy, stay relaxed, that's good. Nice. Yes, Danny boy. Go on, boy. Yes, Dan. Look up. Well held, boy. So we've just seen Dan come through this stump garden. Did a pretty good job of it. There is an alternative line up there that me and Breeden were just looking at. So next run I'm going to get him to stop and look at it. Might give him a better run into this exit. I'm now heading off to the bottom woods to have a look how that's cutting up. So obviously with the course being brand new down here in these woods, things are going to change. And this corner here has got super dangerous because it's pushed back, trenched out, and then we've got that big root. Riders are coming around and just smashing into the back of it. So lucky timing. David Vasquez, who's in charge of the course, was here, so he's managed to put a marshal there with a yellow flag just so that people might kind of slow down because they don't know about it until they're in the turn. See if they can. Yeah. So real tricky conditions down here in these woods. Let's see how he does. Set up, get across the high. Yeah, nice, beautiful. Yeah, Dan, stay loose. Yes, dude. Oh yeah, boy. Yeah, one of the fastest we've seen. Keep it controlled. Yeah, real good. Gets a good exit. Fast entry. Yes, Daniel. Nice. Go on, boy. Okay, so I am down from junior practice. Dan did really well. Did 5 runs. Just ticked the last jump off at the end there and was 100% the fastest I saw coming out of the woods into it. So that's really good. He's enjoyed practice. He's really happy with how he's riding in the woods and looking good. So really strong first day for him. We're probably going to get up there this afternoon and watch the elites and see if there's any lines that start coming out and changing. So I'm just heading back to the pits now. We're going to get the bike cleaned off and checked over and have some lunch and crack on with a more chilled afternoon. Well, that's first day of practice finished. How was it, Dan?
Yeah, good. Got like 6 good runs in, but it feels good.
How's the track?
Well, the top's nice, and as you can see from this bit, yeah, it's seen better days after one day of practice.
Yeah, it's proper downhill mountain biking this. Ruts and roots and slop. It's yeah, really technical mountain biking. It's what people want to be riding. So good first day, and we're ready for tomorrow, aren't we, mate?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, boy. That's it. Push up from the catch. Look up, look up. Yeah, Dan. Here comes Dan at the end of his second practice run. Looking good. He's got a dribbler in front of him, but been waiting for him longer than expected. Go on, boy. Yes. Nicely cleared that jump. Sweet. Come on. Yeah, Dan, enjoy it, boy. Yes, dude. Looking good. Can't help him now.
Danny's on track now. His fourth split is up by 3 seconds. Here he comes over that line. Yes, Dan! How was it, man? Yeah, it's good. Yeah? That woods is so slippy. Yeah? It wasn't. For sure, I can go quicker in the bottom. But I got the top nice, just smooth, like exactly how I wanted. Nice smooth fast run.
So I've just got to the bottom, been up the top with Dan, and he's in third. 0.6 off. See if we can find him. Alright bro, so 4:11, 0.6 off the pace. How was your run?
Yeah, it was good. Top section, real smooth. Quickest I've done it all week.
No, just step aside, bro.
And then the bottom bit, since the elites have been down, loads of the ruts have moved. Ruts that were there this morning were gone. So I just tried to keep it smooth, stay on. One bit was what made real big mistake for the big boot over the river. Both feet unclipped off that gap. Landed and both feet clipped in luckily.
So this is the kid who beat Dan last week by 0.4, 6 seconds up, so he's obviously pushed hard and stayed on. So that kind of shows us the pace.
I pushed on real hard on that, didn't he?
So how much harder can you push on Sunday, Dan?
Not more than that for sure.
Yeah?
It was just the first like length run I'd done with everything put together in one run.
I think you've still got the win in you after looking at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's everyone down. Dan's 5th, which is mint. From 2nd to 5th, separated by less than a second. Matthew Sterling in 1st, 6 seconds out front. He's one of the guys who didn't crash. So it's going to be an exciting race on Sunday. There's a handful of them in the mix. Yeah, boy. Nice and delicate. That wasn't delicate, but it was fast. So I'm up on the track. It's Saturday. This is the day after the qualifying when Dan was 5th, 0.7 off second, about 7 seconds back off first. He had a nice smooth run. Lots of time in the tank for him tomorrow. Riders are still getting to grips with the track down here, and then it's going to rain all night and then all day tomorrow. Maybe even with some snow. So this section is super key. Big muddy ruts, an uphill there. So I'm just waiting for Dan on his last run and we're gonna have a little look. Right? Good boy. Good speed. Looks good, mate.
In hell.
That was fucking pinned, wasn't it? Yeah, Dan. Day morning, it's 7:49. Dan's ready for some practice. The weather is nowhere near as bad as we were expecting, so let's see what happens. Yeah, Dan. Yeah, Danny boy. That's how you fucking do it. We're 10 minutes out from his World Champs run. Practice went well. He's looking really good on the track. He's pumped up, feeling strong. Let's do this.
Do this.
Yeah, boy, have fun. Go get him, Dan. So I'm just coming down in the lift. Freezing cold, it was snowing up there. Dan's had a great run, he's in second place. He sat down there. He's only 2 seconds off first, and from what my dad's told me from the live splits, he was actually first at the third split and then just lost a couple of seconds at the bottom. But it looks to me like he's 8 seconds ahead of third. So fingers crossed that time's going to take some beating from anyone else and we're going to get a medal. Come on, Dan. So we found Dan at the bottom. He was first at the third split going into the woods, kept it tidy, no major mistakes, and he's done an amazing time. He's sat in second behind Austin O'Callaghan. How you feeling, bud?
Yeah, good. Good smooth run. No mistakes.
A lot
really.
of people might not know this, but you've never raced a World Cup.
No.
First world event after 1 season of racing downhill.
Yeah.
How have you just done that? How have you just potentially won a medal at World Champs off the back
God
of 1
knows.
season?
Just
Is it anything to
training.
do with the team or?
Well, I think it's Els mechanicking.
Oh yes, definitely.
Definitely not Jack, team manager.
Well done, mate. And yeah, we're going to stand here nervously and hope you've got yourself a World Champs medal there. All right, so there are 3 guys left on the hill. One of them's 38 back at split 4. The other one is 8 back at split 3. So Dan is at worst bronze medal at World Champs. We're just waiting to get some splits for the last rider on the hill. How far? So we've just had word from my dad on the live timing. Luke Mayer-Smith, last rider on the hill, is 8 seconds back at split 2. Dan has a silver medal at World Champs. Yes, brother. Yes.
Yes, man.
Absolutely fucking buzzing. Oh, how'd you feel?
You know, the moon boys.
Hard work, worth it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I'm so happy for him. Okay, so that's everybody down. Dan's just won silver at World Championships. Only 2 seconds off gold. He had a great run. Absolutely buzzing. Yes. We're just enjoying the moment, yeah. Remy's getting some shots of Dan in front of the finish. Look at that bike. Yes. See you on the other side, boy. There he is, there's the boy.
The medal ceremony of the 2020 UCI Mountain Bike World Championships presented by Mercedes-Benz for the downhill men junior. Second place and winner of the silver medal from Great Britain, Daniel Slack.
Yes, Dan! Woo! Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, James Elliott, Daniel Slack, and your world champion, Oisin O'Callaghan.
Let's turn to the silver medalist, Daniel.
Whichever.
Okay, you were in the lead until the fourth split time. So you lost the race. You lost the race in that section we were just talking about.
Bit harsh.
Yeah, well, you could put it like that, but that bottom section is so difficult for every rider, and I got it smooth. Wasn't super fast, but it was smooth and what I wanted to do, so Ocean just went quicker than me in the bottom. There's nothing you can say about it, but any different.
Good answer.
Considering these difficult conditions, the gap between you two was quite close, 2.1.
Yeah, well, I had a real good top section.
Yeah, that's
really
right.
quick and smooth.
Yeah, that's what the analysis says.
Surprised you can read
Okay,
it, pal.
so congrats to you again. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Well done, Dan. Right, well, we're back at the pits. All the excitement's over. Press conference and anti-doping and podium and all that stuff. So, congrats, bro. Boom. How you feeling?
Over the moon.
Is it sinking in yet?
Get in there. Not
Yeah?
fully yet.
Yeah.
Yo.
Everyone's been following you racing, and I'm sure they're absolutely buzzing to see this. Silver medal at World Champs. Ready to go to Maribor and fight for some World Cup wins?
For sure.
Yeah!
MTV Live, brought to you by Jack Ray.